back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a reaction to a behind the scenes featurette for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. And of course this is episode 9 in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and this is actually like the final film in the Star Wars like Skywalker saga, you know. Now again, this will be directed by J.J. Abrams, who also directed Star Wars The Force Awakens, you know. And you have Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, you know, and so on. They all return to play their roles in this last episode of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, you know. And actually they said the final episode, as far as the whole entire Skywalker saga is actually concerned, you know. So this is just me reacting to a behind the scenes featurette for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker.
The third of this trilogy, the 9th in these 9 films, to have Annie Leibovitz come and document the work that's being done.
It's incredible.
And it's a gift.
Here we go.
Annie has been a part of this saga for almost 40 years. She's sharing in the culmination of this with all of us. It's an incredible honor to have her step in and capture this moment.
It feels like a proper journey. We were in the desert for the first one, and now we're here for the last one. I feel very nostalgic at many, many points that this is sort of... As everyone says, you don't get experiences like this very often.
It has been this incredible journey.
I'm gonna miss it so much.
Me, Daisy, and Oscar. It's like a moment in all of our lives, really. This is truly it. It's a blessing and an honor.
Okay, that's my reaction to a behind-the-scenes featurette for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Now, this was actually covered, like, you know, the Vanity Fair magazines, which I used to get, you know, when they had, like, Star Wars on them, you know. I used to actually pick up those particular issues. I remember they had, like, the Phantom Menace, I got that one. Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, I had, I think, all those, you know. But I don't think I didn't bother with, I can't remember, The Force Awakens. I don't think I picked that one up, if I remember correctly. But they actually showed images in the Vanity Fair, because it has, like, I think 2 different covers. One for, like, Kylo Ren, you know, Adam Driver. Then they have one with, Ray, you know, Daisy Ridley, you know, they have a cover with her on it too as well. But they actually have released images which shows them actually, like, fighting too as well. They're fighting, like, in this, you could tell it's like a bunch of like water like splashing around them, so I don't know if they're like in a waterfall or something like that, but it looks pretty cool, you know. Then there's also images of, say, like Luke Skywalker too as well, and he's with like R2-D2. Now the image of him right there looks like he's actually there, but I'm kind of suspecting that he's going to have a Force ghost, you know, that's spoiler alert, you know. But he didn't look like a Force ghost in this particular image. It looked like Luke Skywalker was really there, you know, played by Mark Hamill, so that looks pretty cool, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this, you know. I know a lot of people have been hating on the Last Jedi, and I admit that The Force Awakens was actually a better film, and that was directed by J.J. Abrams, and he also returns to direct this final film in the Skywalker saga, you know, which is episode 9 in the 9-film series, you know. So I think this is going to be in good hands. I'm kind of expecting this to be pretty good, you know. Now this is scheduled to be released on December 20th of this year, 2019. I am definitely anticipating this film. This is easily my most anticipated film of the year, you know. So yeah, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.